Well, hello my fellow Ravens, this is back here, and we're into another video of RuneScape 3 skill guide. For this skill guide, it's going to be about crafting. I had thought long and hard what methods I want to work on for this crafting skill guide, and that's going to be goldsmithing. First of all, we need to get in touch with leather crafting before we can actually go into goldsmithing, which is doing the jewelries, of wings, bracelets, and necklaces. And then so on and so forth. But before we start that, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on quiet for 5 seconds and see what size I got up to. Alright, with that, let's go ahead and tell you about the tips about this skill actually. So starting with the armor set for crafting. You got the Artemis outfit for crafting. This gives you a 5% chance of items you can actually get if you had and then you actually had a modifier for the Artemis bandana. And that gives you up to 6% of crafting. And yeah, so that's actually pretty much it, I gotta say. And these, so if you want to use for the first layer thing, so say a lot of people want to use leather crafting. Actually, that means you need thread. So you need a bunch of thread to work on leather. And all you do is just kill cows. Actually, you just kill the cows, collect the leather, and then you move on to the next part of that. Now, when you actually use these items, you can actually gain some bonus XP from crafting and of leather. Yeah, so I'm going to drop an item that I actually don't care that much. Pick up my leather, pick up my hide, and then yeah. Now there are actually different kind of places you can go to for the leather, or for goldsmithing too. So you can go to Lumbridge here where the cows are, or you can go in Taberley. And then go up a little, There's some cows there. We can fight in them, and then you just go up to the tanner, and put leather first. So you tan your hide, and then make sure you have leather, and display right here. Make your armor set with a leather piece. So hold on, we can actually do this. Just so because an item will disappear around like 5 minutes. So don't drop it. Actually, will be this way. That's actually kind of good. Now that's actually kind of new. Whatever drops is actually kind of interesting. So there you go. Choose leather, turn it up, do that, and then you just go ahead and make a shield, a leather shield. Yeah, and there you go. Now you eventually gotta use some thread, and you just waste one piece of thread if it happens. And there you go. Oh, so that's how leather working with the needle and that sort of thing. And then you can do goldsmithing. And first of all, you need some gold, and the ore box won't work actually. So you have to buy some gold, put it into the ore bank, smelt it the gold ore to gold bars, and then actually turn these gold bars into the jewelry at level 5. So I want a gold ring and so forth. oath. And then you have a way how to get them is actually you can go to Lava Car right here at a mining area, the whole bunch of gold mines right here. Here, I think one of the areas has a deposit box for a designated place. I forgot what level it is. I think it's like 60 or lower than that. Anyway, if you don't want to do that, you can go to Feudal or go to the Drove Mine. Alright, and then over here where it says the Living Rock Cave-ins, go ahead and enter that area, and one of these areas has gold. And instead of getting like a 4, instead of getting like 1 or 2 gold pieces, is it because with the new rework of mine smithing, and you probably get like 5 ore pieces of gold instead of 2. So yeah, and then also you want to bank them. You need to actually complete a quest called the Family Quest, actually, and that's actually a way to actually bank gold and silver, actually, indeed. So yeah, that's how it works with some helpful tips of crafting. So let's go ahead and start with the first method of crafting, which is leather crafting. So you want to make some leather items 1 through 5, actually, because you don't want, because after once you reach level 5, you can start with gold. You can actually do your goldsmith crafting. So yeah, let's go ahead and kill some cows, collect some leather, which is the cow hide. Turn the cow hide to leather, and then use your needle, which is in your tool belt, and your thread, and then you are able to craft some gloves. Actually, like level 1 is gloves and boots, and then so on through forth. Once you get to level 5, you can move on to gold crafting. And this is actually what I was recently talk about. So gold crafting is a little different, I gotta say. So yeah. So at level 5, you can make a gold ring. At level 6, you can make a gold necklace. At level 7, you can make a gold bracelet, and at level 8, you can make the gold amulet. So start with the gold rings at level 5, and then move on to the amulet once you get to level 8. And then you just want to keep on with the gold amulets until you reach level 20, actually. So yeah, keep on with the gold crafting, and then you move on to sapphire. Alright, so 20 through 27, actually, yeah, is the sapphires of crafting. Okay, and it's based on the same thing. Like 20 is rings, 22 are the necklaces, 23 are the braces, and then 24 are the amulets. So you want to start with the wings first. Then you want to start with the necklaces, the bracelet, and the amulet. Right. And then you want to keep on working on with the emblems until you reach level 27 crafting thing to do the emerald ones. So 5 through 8, yeah. So 1 through 5 is leather. 5 through 20 is gold, which is the amulets. Gold amulets. And then 20 through 27 is sapphire. With the sapphire amulets. It's 27 through 34, or you want to do emerald crafting, and it's the same thing as usual. So ring, necklace, bracelet, and an amulet. And then you want to move on. Hold on, I wanted to get rid of these items first. There we go. After you complete the emerald crafting and reach level 34, you can do ruby. And it's the same thing actually. Like ring, necklace, bracelet, and amulet. And at level 50 actually. Okay. But that's how it works. So keep up with that and you reach up to it. So I'm gonna start with the wing actually. And just make some ruby wings up to level 34. Yeah, up to 43 actually. 34 to 43, do some ruby crafting. And then 43 through 55, you do want to do diamond crafting. And just make the diamond wings. And then 53, 55 to 72, you want to do Dragonstone Crafting. Let's do just do the wings of the Dragonstone. And then that's actually pretty much it, I gotta say. See, because after that you want to hit Onyx actually. Yeah, you want to hit Onyx. So here's the thing about Onyx. If you want to use this and this, the chemical Onyx, and then the chemical you need two chemical Onyx to make a winged dwarf and another one for necklaces, which is called the Grace of the Elves. So yeah, and it's basically like using invention for these things, the chemical Onyx. Yeah, but anyway, at level 72 through 79, now you want to use Onyx Crafting thing. So go ahead and make some Onyx. I'm gonna make, oh, so the wing's actually the most priceable one. Yeah, the wing is actually the most priceable one. No, okay. Go ahead and make 2 of those then. And then that's actually pretty much it, I gotta say. So once you reach level 79 with these Onyx rings, you want to move on to something original in DSO. Oh, now you can actually do the Wing of Slayer smithing at level 75. And the way how that works is you have to unlock this item from the Slave Master, actually. The pottery. Hey, hold on, I want to make sure I'm going the right way for them. There you go. Yeah, it's called a pottery crafting. We mine a whole bunch of clay, turn that clay into soft clay, and then you turn the soft clay into a pottery set based on urns, actually. So you want to craft some urns. I think I'm not sure. I forgot what those is. Hold on. Let me enter my inventory. So you want to do that. Now you need 2 for inventory. You need 2 soft clays, actually. So you go to the pottery wheel, yeah, and then you go ahead and use a urn. Now you want to use the crack urns of each one. I think it's all in below. No, each one is actually different of them in these cells. So start with cooking in a low one, and you just make an urn, and your mom moves up as you actually making these urns and reaching to level 81 for cooking urn. No, you just what the best is. It's a slow process, but it's actually really cheap. Like it's very cheap in these cell, but it's just a very slow process. So once you actually make the urn of a craft version, starting with that, and then you actually fire up, and then there you go. And then since it's actually cooking, you want to add the firewood, yeah, to the urn, and there you go. Oh, and each urn actually loads up amount XP of your skill progress you go through. Like this one is based on 1 through 10, I believe so. So yeah, and actually the urns are cyclables, so you don't have to bank every time you make them. Yeah. Another one is actually the molten glass at low 89. Actually, at Epiphanis they have crystals, flax, and you can actually mine 50 of these every day. So it's like a daily thing. You mine 50 crystals, sandstones, or turn it into the potions to make the vials or something. And these turns into crystal flasks. And the other one where you get the red sandstone down way south again node is potion flax, where you can actually do 6 dose instead of 8 dose for these crystal ones. So level 89, go and make some these vows sockets and actually work on turning them into potions and get more doses from them. Yeah. Now you need to do a quest called the First Result, which is located in the southern place of Agurno, where the red sandstone is, before you actually craft them, not mine them. So turn that, and then you just go ahead and turn that into the crystal flax. And you do the crystal flax and the normal flax, and potion flax. 2 full inventories every day, so it's like 50 each. each, and I'll probably give you eventually to reach level 99. It's not that fast. It's actually kind of slow, but it actually kind of good in these so because gives you like around like 5,000 XP based on what level you're going to. So yeah, I may get like 5. If I keep this up, it will be above 5,000 for full inventory of this, and then if you do, and then the rest actually gives you will give you about like over 3,000 for that. And then like I said, you want to move on to here, Oakland, where the West Zone is, and go ahead and mine some red sandstone. Zone, and then you turn that into molten glass. And then turn the molten glass into the potion flask. As to do that, just make sure you finish the first result quest line. It's a very hard one in DSO. It's not too long. Its only problem is like I say, there are a bunch of puzzles to do. So yeah. Just keep up with that. Hope the best you can make it all through. And then you hope the best get to level 99 by a good method of that indeed so. So yeah, after I made this inventory done, we'll talk about awards that you actually earn at level 99. And there you go. Oh, so that's how you method of crafting to reach level 9 as fast as you can. With goldsmithing, you have gold crafting, and then you can use the flask crafting, or you can use the party crafting too. Don't worry about leather crafting, is too risky, but start with that first to get to level 5, and then go ahead and do gold, pottery, and flask at level 89. Alright, now for the awards. So the first award you get from level 99 crafting is this cape. Crafting skill cape. It's a item that gives you the ability to never use a thread when crafting, a chance to cut down all gems at the same time of any type inventory all at once. So say you have full inventory of uncut gem, the same one, not all different ones. You can actually cut them all down at once. It doesn't take 0 time for that. And then the thread, for the thread is actually doesn't need to be a requirement while you're making leather. Like, say you're doing the royal dehyde dragons armor set. That then if you're wearing this cape, you don't need any more thread. Just your needle from the tool belt. Yeah. Now for the emote of this skill is pretty good. Indeed so. So let me go ahead and show you it. And I don't think it actually changed. No, it's actually the same. Okay, I thought I'd give you a different one. But there you go. Oh, and then after that, if you have a skill pet unlock, is called Jimmy. And this is actually a crafting skill pet. I have actually one of my own. Yeah, there you go. And then finally, it is the shard. This skill is actually a Artemis skill, so you can actually change. You can actually go ahead and change your shard and that sort of thing. And so it's a little hard, and I gotta say, I don't think it's work. I don't think things it'll work on something original. Oh, I believe if you do some leather crafting, like with the royal D highs or the black D highs, you're actually able to get the crafting shard. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't think the gold of doing jewelries or pottery won't work to attain the crafting shard for your shard bag. And so, but yeah, just make sure you use the leather actually, not the jewelry one, to attain those shards of crafting. And that's actually pretty much it, I gotta say. So I'm gonna leave the video here, and thank you so much for watching. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join T Ribbon. Do follow me on all my social media accounts, and this is actually the last one for now. So I'll see you next time whenever I make another one. Bye.